Hi friends, let me introduce myself. My name is Raissa Agniati Alma from class 11 So today I'm at Situ Sanghyang, one of the iconic places in Tasikmalaya. This place is not only beautiful but also has a mystical story that makes you curious. One of the famous mystical story here is about the water changing color. It is said that the water changing color is a sign that something going to happen. Let's see the story. So, this story happened in 2009. The locals said that the normally clear water of Situ Sanghyang suddenly turned into reddish. Imagine, from clear into red brown. People immediately thought something was strange because this rarely happens. Not long after that, about few months later, a big earthquake shook in Tasikmalaya. It was so big that it even took lives. The locals believed that the changing in the color of the water was warning from nature before a major disaster came. Wow, it's really scary if you think about it. For people around Situ Sanghyang, this myth is not just a story. Many believe that the lake has some sort of spiritual guardian or force of nature that tries to code if there is danger approaching. So, whenever the water change color, they are always more vigilant. And some say that it is a sign for us to more appreciate nature more. If you look at it from scientific point of view, the color change of the water can actually be explained. For example, it could be due to algae that grows when weather changes or sediment from the bottom of the lake that are lifted up during heavy rains or small earthquakes. However, it's undeniable that myths like this make us realize that nature has its own way of talking to humans. So, do you believe that the changing weather of Situ Sanghyang is really occurred from nature, or it is just coincidence? Whatever it is, we should be more sensitive and care for the environment. Nature can give us message through small things that we may not realize. So, earlier we admired the calm and breathtaking beauty of Situ Sanghyang, but this place is more than just its stunning scenery. It's holds a fascinating story filled with history and legends that make it so unique. Let's dive deeper into the tale behind this mystical lake. This is not just a lake. It used to be a village called Saunggatang. And trust me, its story is both intriguing and eerie at the same time. Let me take you back to a time when this place was not a lake, but a village called Saunggatang. The story goes that the son of the king lived there, a man known for his arrogance and pride. One day, he fell in love with a beautiful woman from the village. Unfortunately for him, she was already married to a powerful Raissa from Galilee. When the Raissa discovered what had happened, he was furious, disguising himself. He arrived at the wedding celebration and planted 7 sticks into the ground. Legend says, when the villagers tried to remove them, water began to gush out, submerging the entire village. That's how Situ Sanghyang was created, a lake born out of betrayal and revenge. This legend also ties closely to the myth of the lake's changing water. People believe that Situ Sanghyang has a supernatural connection to nature, and any changes in the water's color are warning of upcoming disaster. It's as if the lake is still alive, carrying the memory of its past. Before we wrap up, let me share my thoughts. Situ Sanghyang is not just about its beauty. It's a place where history and myths blend, reminding us how deeply connected we are to nature. Whether or not you believe in the stories this lake tells us, that every place holds a memory and a lesson. So, thank you for joining me on this journey. See you next time.